Well, hey there, you. It's me, Switchcat, and I'm in my dingy office. The dingy office of Edward Pierce, detective, private police man. This is where you would sit if you were my client. That's where I would sit if I had the ability to sit. But since I don't have legs and I can only crouch, that's where I'm at. So we're about to break. We're going to go and visit Dark Water. Yep. But before we do, I just want to drop a thought or two for all of the Sword Art Online fans out there, so that you can enjoy, a tribute in the form of high-speed slaying with dance music playing. So now let's start. Why not? Dua. Leave. Man, that was the longest loading time ever. But it was obviously worth it. Look at this cinematic ocean. Okay, I'll be quiet. Focus Home Interactive. It's like a publisher for the CDI. There's me, I think. Don't smoke, children. This is for mature audiences. Doesn't mean smoking makes you mature, but you gotta understand, it takes maturity to not copy people that are doing bad things. See anything. This is in the days before radar, remember? These guys are literally just groping in the darkness.
We're almost there.
Thanks, James Fitzroy. So I don't know if you noticed in the earlier episode, the pre-rendered I don't know, segments have way higher volume than... Uh-oh, there we go. The call of... You know, Lovecraft said you're not supposed to be able to pronounce it. It's supposed to be like you're coughing. But I'm not going to bother with it. We're going to say Cthulhu because that's what people say. It has entered the collective unconscious. That's some seriously excellent piloting. Look at that. Stopped on a dime. Oh, I like his leather bag.
Stay on board.
Who's talking to me?
There's guys coming to unload.
And why are you doing it? Giant weightless crates. Hand-stitched jacket, man.
Water Island, Mr. Pierce.
Thanks.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
I did why thank you, yes.
So, what wind brought you?
See how it got quiet?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
He was my landlubber.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Why are you asking me about his wife? What is that?
And a great painter.
Consult diary. We'll do that later.
You know what?
What?
Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up.
That'll work for you.
Be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you.
Bar?
As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
The Harbor Masters.
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Documents?
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Man, we are feeling the New England hot and heavy right now. Well, I was going to do that, but I'm not going to right now. I'm going to look around because I'm a detective, and detectives don't follow a linear path on rails to do what people say. Greetings.
Let the police do their work.
Whoa.
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
Where we going?
How old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
What are you talking about?
Can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do
This guy
our
looks
job.
like the Brad Pitt character in 12 Monkeys. Look at his hand, how he's like moving his hands all fast. He's like, yeah, you gotta get your head right, man. Get this fish out of here. Wow. Somebody hit it with a boat or something?
It's a sign. There's something coming.
What?
Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Shysters.
Cops, they can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Stupid
Yes,
idiots.
nobody listens to us.
Stupid
anyway.
dog. Can I get by you guys?
way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah. He's
Oh, I've
gonna
got
get
I
us
can
in
look at that.
trouble.
Let's get close to the
You can't
dead.
understand. You're not
I guess this
sailors.
is a killer
It's
whale
a
of some sort.
sign. There's something coming.
View.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
That's no way
A specialist in boat hit giant
yeah.
fish creatures. I'm assuming this is a whale, so cetaceans.
You can't understand. You're
And
not
they just
sailors.
keep going. So hey, how about this?
For you, sir.
Whoa.
Move along.
What happened to your face, man? I mean, that's not a question. Nah, man, totally up out of your depth, man. I'm here to ask about Warehouse 36. Yeah?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36.
Show it to me.
Water Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce
I'm
myself.
Mr. Pierce.
Edward Pierce.
Edward
Private
Pierce.
detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
If it's not important, you
can't?
can show it to me then.
Or you don't want to.
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please.
But it is a game.
Allow me to do my job.
You can't understand.
Oh, you can
You're
do your
not
job. I'm not going to
sailors.
stop you from doing your job, man. Hey,
It's a sign. There's something
can
coming.
I get past
Something real
Bradley?
bad.
Bradley, can I get past you? I don't see any
Don't
police
put that
tape,
beast
Bradley.
back in the water, you
Okay?
shysters.
Excuse
You're
me.
crazy.
Excuse me.
Cops, they can't
Guys.
understand.
Hey, Ahab, how's it going, man?
Stupid
You
idiots.
catch your white whale?
Forget
All right.
it. Nobody listens
Can I
to us
anyway? Can I
That's
can I
no way to treat
This isn't
an
gonna work.
omen.
Oh yeah.
They've created like a human wall.
Get us into
It's like, it's worse than a picket line. You can't get past it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
And they talk in circles, just like a picket line. Alright, so,
Something coming.
moving right along.
Real bad.
What we got? Hey, talk to Fitzroy. Go to bar. I'm gonna talk like Kyle from Aqua Teen Hunger Force A. What we got here, man? More human walls, I guess.
I'll shut up your big mouth once and for all.
Arr!
Domestic.
Optimistic?
Nothing for you here either.
Are you
Great text.
stupid or what? Even your captain told you not to
Okay.
stick your noses round here again.
Leaves old Edward Pierce to go to someplace in 1930s New England by himself with no firearm. This is supposed to be America. I think they had the Second Amendment back then. And people were definitely exercising it, like, a lot. Especially private detectives. But whatever. It's not a game about violence. It's a game about investigation, I guess. And madness. So let's see. We got the stranded whale. Established 1772. Wow. Been around. Predates the United States. Open door. Pre-rendered. Nice. Thanks. See, I wouldn't have done that.
Hey,
That took control away
careful.
from the player, man. I wouldn't have done that. I've had people spit at my feet. Sometimes that's just like the culture. Hey.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
What? What?
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Why are you serving that guy? Because he spit on my shoe? No, he wasn't what went looking for it. Dad, blah, blah, blah. Why does this have a hold to test eloquence? Okay, that's neat. Wasn't me that went look, but if I fail, what happens? YOLO.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess.
Thanks.
You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing.
Yeah?
You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm
Arm
here
wrestling,
for
then?
Information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way.
These
Speak
guys.
then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Alright, you Yankees. I'm here to investigate. I want you to give me some, I don't know. I want to learn about your dog water day. I don't know. Why you call it this here the stranded whale, yeah?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water.
Back in the
When our
1700s?
whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
That sounds
It
wonderful.
was a tough time. all the
Makes me
same.
want to sit down in the bar and eat.
But steeped in glory.
Uh-huh.
We've never known such wealth since then.
That is apparent. Next. I'm looking for warehouse at 36 day.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Okay.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Probably just rats.
Screams.
And that's not all.
Rats are always screaming all night.
There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
You just said you would say no more. I guess I'm done. See you later.
That'll be all for now.
What's a CP? Whatever. Hey, guy. I can't talk to you. I like these mugs. These mugs are alright. I mean, watch where you spit. You know, normally they've got a bucket for that. Tell you what, man. I'm going to find a bucket for your spit, because man's got a spit. That's macho. See, right here? Literally right here. What is?
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
What is the debt? $60? I guess that's what that is. Miss Boker always free for the day. Who? This is out. What else we got investigizing? Ooh, I like this. I want one of these in my house. Further worms. What's this? Tiny harpoons. I assume that's what these are. Prohibition is no. I'm going to stand here ominously listening to your conversation.
Doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
Hey, how's it going? I'm a Yankee like yous.
Again, you know. The girl.
Get outside.
Cold. She won't stop asking.
What do we got here? The chutney.
The miraculous catch.
Yep.
Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Miraculous catch. The Scylla returns to save dark water from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. We're better than you, and you are dumb, and we're smart. Warehouse for rent. Wait a minute. Mr. Marks is putting up his warehouse for rent in June for fishing workshop or storage activities. What is this? 1847. Okay, so... Curious. Blah, blah, blah. Each person will have a bottle of oil. Got it. Check out this harpoon, man. That's pretty mean looking. That ain't coming out. What else we got? A lot of work on the period pieces here. But shouldn't the tables be made of like spools or something? Hey fellers. How y'all doing? Y'all's having a good times day? Hey?
Do you like our song?
Sure.
We're true sirens.
Yeah, attracting those men.
But we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
You know, like 80 years ago by the newspaper? That sounds great. I'm going to spare myself. See you later.
Bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
What is this animation? See you later. Blah, blah, blah. Yakety schmackety. Investigating everything I see. See, there's another spittoon right there. That's spittoon 2. Hey! Oh, it's just you. Never mind. He said he would say no more. I'll take him up on it. Now, this is a nice fireplace. How do I crouch again? There we go. Let me get up inside this fireplace. Yeah. Warm. How you doing? Just getting warm by the fire. Don't mind me. It's probably not every day you see a giant anthropomorphic cat detective walking around in a human disguise. But it happens. So I couldn't help but notice you staring daggers at me. How you doing?
What you looking at, stranger?
I'm not looking. What are you looking at?
I'm just passing by. Sorry.
Didn't mean to bother you.
Let me drink, stranger.
Yeah, you have it. You do your thing. I find it impolite to mess with people, but I made eye contact, so I had to say something. But now I'm done. Because that's what I would do in real life. I'd be like, hey, I'm just passing by, man. Don't worry about it. So we're done with this. Everything has been inspected. I'm going to go do some more detectivizing outside. Kind of like the look of this place, though. I mean, I would hang out here. I wouldn't want to live here. Yeah. So Fitzroy's got like the only whole ship in town, right? There's no other boats. There's Animal Crossing everywhere. Animal Crossing is basically the new thing. That's what people do instead of going outside now. I mean, I like Animal Crossing, but to get off topic, but Animal Crossing is basically like a Tom Nook debt simulator. I'm playing it for real though. I'm going to earn all the money each time first. I'm going to find a way for passive income so that I can get those things and make my riches without going into debt. It is possible. I mean, you got the tent. Jesus, looks dangerous. It's like, why don't they fix it? Also, doesn't it take more effort to cut wood like this? I mean, look at that. It's like Dr. Seuss wood. Wood grows straight in most cases. See, look at these perfectly straight, bigger boards, but the little ones are all, whoa, look at me. There's corrugated tin. All right, what was we going to do? This looks relatively clean. Is this Fitzroy's place? I assume so. Oh, there he is. Huh. Dum. How's it hanging, Captain? You looking at some maps here? Wow. How's it going?
Brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay. Where are they? Here? This is terrible. I'm hoping you guys are better shipwrights than you are carpenters. Your place looks awful, man. Where did you say to put it? Over here in the puddle of water? What is?
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this.
Threatening letter from Cat. Huh. Close that up. Pretend like I didn't see that.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Seems. Oh, here it is. This is what I gotta do, man. I can't keep the episode too long because it'll be like all stupid and people watch half of it and not watch the rest. Come on, go.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
What do you mean that's all you would get from them? Go through the manifests, man. They talk about what's in the... I am not a very good detective in this game. Let's see. Ship.
Scylla.
There it is.
It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
That's a shame. What is this?
This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while.
I guess that explains it. On deck, huh? So that means outside. So it does. What happened, Captain?
Here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor.
Yeah, you can see everything from there.
Lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale.
Yeah?
Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
Fascinating.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
How far
I'm
would you
just
go?
the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
James Fitzroy, unlocked. I don't know. Your documents are unreadable. Ask about 36. Talk about Dagwater. Saw a killer whale on the wharf, man.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
His guts are hanging out.
Yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Yeah. Thanks for that detailed explanation. What do you figure killed that thing, man?
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true.
Whalers?
Normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
I ain't gonna
Give
take
it a
you
try.
nowhere.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth. and that sheltered creatures unlike any other.
Yeah,
Talking
Marianas.
about mythology.
I've actually been there.
Indeed, you're right.
That's a totally different story. That's close to Guam, man. That was a fishing trip. That was pretty amazing. You could drop a plumb line down there. It's like 7 miles long. Won't touch bottoms. Nuts. That's for real. Those were the days. Anyway, why don't they want to chuck that thing back in the ocean on account of it's stanky?
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
Yeah.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
How did it get so far up on the docks? That was my only real question. Like in real life, I'd be like, okay, I got it. I understand they beached themselves, but this is not a beach. This thing is on the wharf, man. It had to leap out of the water. And it had this huge gash in the side, like it was hit with some kind of big blade. It was like Pyramid Head went after it. I'm here, man. I'm here, cat. I want to, but because I saw that letter that I probably shouldn't have had, I don't want to give that away. I don't want people to know that I know more than I know. You want to know what you know and have people assume that you know less. Anyway, what is Miraculous Catch? I am dumb.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Yeah,
Not
is it
at all. It's an episode from our glorious past.
the same thing that bar guy
We'll
said?
read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor.
I did.
It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I did that. Anyway, return. Your documents are unreadable. I guess we'll do that.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
They've been redacted by
Yeah,
Congress.
I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why.
Oh, that explains why
I
you
don't
didn't read them.
remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Yeah, they mean what day things happened. You guys don't use dates? It's crazy. Anyway, what did the crazy dead man do for a living, by the way?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So you
Where
do
did the
wailing?
Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what
Guys didn't work
Charles
for 80
inherited,
years?
I presume. Although these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
Hence the dates
With
being
whom?
relevant. Anyway. I is a good detective. Duh.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty.
That's a big
Can't
warehouse.
miss it.
Understood.
Okay.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
No idea. I literally said that, so I guess that's what I should go with, huh?
You tell me.
Yeah, you tell
I
me, man.
thought you would have worked it out.
Now I'm stupid.
It belonged to Charles Hawkins.
You
I
don't
see.
say.
That explains those loading manifests. Too bad I can't get much out of them. I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Somebody here or the person that hired you? Anyway. I guess that's all we've got. I'm out of here, Captain.
I shall be on my way.
See you later.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Come back and see me sometime. I kind of like my character, but I listening to him talk, I have to wonder why he sounds like he's like permanently on the verge of bursting into tears. What do you mean by that? Maybe he's got some kind of a thing. Hey guys. Hey. Hi. Okay then. I guess that conveniently opens up my my path, of Deus Ex drunken sailors. Hey, I saw you through the window. I couldn't help but notice your sideburns through the window from half a mile away through the window. Man. You guys have seriously got some Lovecraft going on. In the art department. Dum 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 dum. I'm just gonna walk aimlessly down this road here. And I'm assuming this is where we're gonna do for the where we're gonna start the next episode, because I don't know whether it's saved or not. But we can't let it go on too long. So this concludes today's exciting episode of Switchcat Investigates Lovecraftian Madness and sailors, I guess, and whales and warehouses. Wait a minute, it's just open? Cliffhanger. Y'all be good and have a good day. Bye.